And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, number 38. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, Z.R.A. last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Josh Naylor, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Josh Naylor.
Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, David Fry, with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. 1 big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that could be a
nice grab. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand. Digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. The wide to kick the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Ruiz on at first. Nobody out. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Zach Geloff batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Kwan makes the play. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because It's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that is that. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0. And we're back. Here's Brian Rocchio. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Now that's smacked to right center. Ruiz racing over to make the catch. Now here is Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So first and second with 2 outs. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Guardians strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch. Out to short. Rocchio tosses to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. So here's Brown at the plate with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Straw raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Tyler Soderstrom.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
And a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down 4-0. Back here in the East Bay. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Cut off, throw to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. And that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Makes the sliding stop. There's one on the first double play. And that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And it's Aledmys Diaz. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. Ryan Rocchio with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Here comes the skipper and new pitcher now Luis Medina.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Center field on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. In the air to left center, Ruiz on the move to the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, bottom 4, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Fly ball down the line. Laureano trying to get there. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. J.D. Davis up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Rooker off of first with 2 away. This one high in the air to left center. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Medina back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he
dives for it, got it, makes the play. Throw, and it gets away.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
David Fry will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Hammered, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
nabs it, and that'll do it. 3 left for the Guardians. They lead it though 6-0. So up next, Seth Brown.
The left fielder, Seth Brown.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Soderstrom.
Soderstrom, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That's in there. 0-2. And a pop-up right side. Foul territory near the fence. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Boog, not sure how we analyzed that one, so let's just chalk that up to maybe a big thumb. Okay, we won't mention it again.
On the ground left side, 6. Throws to first in time. Aledmys Diaz now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. The A's strand 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in the East Bay, Bo Naylor at the plate now. Medina back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Rooker going back. And he can't make the play. Throw cut off to second. And he's out. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And now maybe extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Laureano comes up to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. Now it's the DH, David Fry. He's already homered here in this one.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they get 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back
to the right side. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. Right side. Laureano pulls it in on the run. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him. And that ends the inning. So they get one. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Scott Alexander appears to be getting loose. Scott, the right-hander, also getting loose. Brown moving under it. Pulls it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Bo Naylor, sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now a chance for Miles Straw. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 left for the Guardians, and they're on top 7-1. Back in Oakland, bottom of the inning. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
The pitch.
Davis.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Brown.
Ground ball nailer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
That one fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Oakland goes quietly. And we're back. Now, Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry.
Number 6. Designated hitter, David Fry.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that ball is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 9-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Ryan Rocchio. That one ripped. And no one can get there. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Big swing and a miss. Alexander, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2010. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Yeah, the right hander back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Kwan makes the catch, and there's one down. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
In there for strike 1. The Guardians up big in this one here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air right side. Laureano settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. So up next, Esteury Ruiz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the frame. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag out.
The right fielder, number 10.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate.
That one drilled left field. One run is in, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Relay to second, and he's out, trying for two. Now it's the Guardians' DH, David Fry. Rips that one center field. Ruiz brings it in with a nice running grab. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. The pitch. Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman,
Zach Geloff. Up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Naylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Swing at a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The Guardians take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final for Chris Singleton and our